Welcome to another Haltz Art presentation. This is a short talk on a new painting I'm about to finish. Please enjoy. All right, so this is day 29 plus 30, 45, 44 days starting February 1st. It's taken me to finish this painting. It's a good size piece, it's probably just about 5 feet tall. What's that in centimeters, just in case I offend any Canadians out there? Yeah, it's almost done. It's almost done. I'm pretty happy with it. I'm feeling edgy today, is the right word. Edgy. So I'm just going to chill out and get into the space. Is the place. A few more details to do. Not too much. It is coming together really nicely. Super happy with how it's worked out, and it's kind of a culmination of a bunch of my paintings from the past that have now made it into the future. So the past is the future. It's very true with this painting. So many things from the past that are still present, because it is always omnipresent. There is only present. There's no future, there's no past, there's just present. This is what I do with my time. Sometimes it's for people, with commissions, and sometimes it's not a commission. And this is not a commission. This is a painting that I am making for myself because I deserve that. I did this for my birthday, which was a big one for me, and this is the best birthday present I could give myself is a painting. Birthday painting. What does it mean? I haven't decided that yet. I think people want to know the meaning of things so fast. It's like things take time to get to know. So if you want to know what this painting means, maybe it would be a good idea to put it up on your wall and pay for it and put it up on your wall. And you can spend years with it, and it will slowly release the information that you'll need to find the meaning. And if you find that meaning, write me a letter. I'd love to know what your findings are. See, here I'm an acrylic person. I use acrylics, I use watercolors, I use reference materials, Surfer's Journal. I'm a windsurfer, Future Fly board from Vince, and windforce.ca. He's a very cool individual for all your windsurfing and wing foil needs. This is my paint kits. Kind of messy at this stage of a job. It is pretty messy. This is pretty organized for me at this stage. You can see here the paint's just kind of leaning, falling over. Dirty paint water. Got a couple of wet rags there. These are some of the drawings I originally made. So I do a lot of drawing when I start my paintings. It's more starts as drawing, and then I can get my all my imagery that I want to put into the painting, like the owl. And so I use it for a compositional, so I can use it as a negative and a positive. I can put this guy in to see what's that going to look like, you know? Get the scale. So I just tried to eyeball it, and it took me a couple of drawings to get the right scale, and then start to put the details into the owl. And then I can just use the owl outline, and then it's just a matter of painting in the owl from the drawing, and from if I have any reference materials, I'll use those as well. There's Big Bear, lots of details. I'm very much I like to layer the things, you know, it's all about layering. And you'll see like lots of uses of shapes, very, very subtle layers. Through the chin, the hair, different types of marks, using patterns, different colors, shapes, symbols, fonts, words. Always the animals, like the elk who were spending time in my yard and driveway, waking up at like 2 o'clock in the morning, opening the door to 15 elk on the driveway. You cannot make these things up, folks. This is what happens in BC. And so elk into the painting. The great gray owl was going to be a mural, and this whole concept was a mural concept I had for a music festival that I did. It was an experiment. It was semi-successful. I won't get into details anyway. It was fun. It had some amazing moments, and that's what the important thing is. And that idea was then kind of on the back burner. And then I was talking about doing a great gray owl mural. So, which I love, the great gray owl. They are amazing. And so I also was like, I'm going to put that into this one, because originally on the bear I had a hummingbird sitting on his nail, or her nail, we're not sure. It's probably a her. And there's the owl instead, the great gray owl. And then I'm still kind of working the mountains in the background. This is a drawing I made back in the day for what was a psychedelic music festival bus. I painted all 3D, pretty crazy story. Anyway, that ended up on the wall now, but I used that as a reference back in the day, 2012. And this is kind of my setup here. I like to work on the floor and stand and kneel and jump around, and I can just rotate the painting manually. It's not tech. This one here, you'll see I got a little foam piece in there just to kind of raise it up and give it some absorption. But now it's also balanced, you'll see. And yeah, this is going to be kind of the last couple sessions working on this. Hopefully I can do the job and make this work. But yeah, super stoked. It's looking great up to this point. I'm very happy. Fluid acrylics saved the day on this one, with some tri-art stuff. Yeah, lots of mediums I use, that's airbrush medium. And then also like a gloss glazing liquid also in the process. The trusty water spray.